Hi, so we're here with Brian Wheeler, who's the owner of Mr. Mud. And Brian, how long have you ran Mr. Mud here in the Treasure Valley?
So my wife and I started Mr. Mudd in 2004.
Right on.
So
So long time standing
yeah,
business in the valley. And I appreciate Brian and Mr. Mudd. They're a company that shows up when they say they're going to, and just produce a high quality concrete patios, sidewalks, and flat work for residential projects. And Brian, what would be something that you would want people to know just about when they're thinking about getting concrete work done?
well, so I would say the first thing, obviously, with the market that we're in, is you're going to want to get a bid early in the season. Few reputable companies out there that do the type of work that we do. Our schedules really book up, so we're looking. It's not uncommon for us to be 10 to 12 weeks out. So I would say the earlier you get in the pipeline, so to speak, the better.
Perfect. What would you say that Mr. Mud does best?
So, the thing that we really pride ourselves in is really taking care of customers. We will never, kind of shortchange a job just to increase profits. We come in and we really focus on quality, doing a quality base, quality mix, and just really, that's kind of our focus on. And also kind of custom design. We want to come in, hear what someone has to say, and, bring our expertise to the table, help, design, whether it's the new patio, an RV pad, a third bay driveway because you got a teenager that's driving now, and really help put it together to really take care of your needs.
Right on. And then you guys, you're mixing your own mud, right? You're not.
Right. Yep. We're the only company in the valley that have our state-of-the-art volumetric mixers. We pour everything with what's called a Class 30 mud. In layman's terms, very, very strong concrete. You can put a hot tub on it. You can park a big rig on your driveway, and you don't have to worry about cracking or the concrete falling apart.
Well, and that's another thing I just know on our personal project, like the prep work you guys did was amazing. Like you're not just pouring over grass or over existing,
Yes.
dirt. Like talk about that a little bit.
Right. So, I mean, with all the freeze thaw cycles that we have in the Northwest climate, especially in like Boise here, it's very, very important to have a solid road mix base. If you go and try to pour on grass or just regular dirt with all the freeze thaw cycles, that dirt will swell, and that's when you get cracking, settling, concrete's falling apart. So you always want to have at least 4 inches of a solid 3/4 road mix base, and that gives the moisture a place to go and just helps the longevity of your concrete. So you never want to have a contractor cut corners in that area.
Right on. I've said for years that there's only 2 kinds of concrete in Idaho: the kind that's cracked and the kind that's going to crack. Our patio has not cracked. So, what do you love about where you live?
So, the thing I love about living in Garden City is we're right here on the river. Absolutely love the green belts. The green belt. My family. I have 3 sons and my wife, and we have these little electric cruisers, and we jump on the green belt and we ride to lunch or ride to dinner. And Garden City centrally located. I can get to downtown in just a few minutes. We can get out to Eagle in a few minutes. We can get out to Meridian. I mean, it's just a great place to raise a family.
Well, and to run your business, right?
Absolutely.
So you're not too far away from the shop.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. We're 4 minutes away from our shop, and so yep.
Right on. We love the GC too. Repping the GC. What's a favorite local charity that you maybe know about, or that that people may not have heard of?
So there's a charity called Row 116, and that's after Romans 116. And basically, what it is it's just a organization that helps bring a bunch of businesses and professionals together and raise money to be able to support different ministries out there to spread the gospel.
So supporting local,
local.
Treasure Valley.
Exactly, it's
Okay.
Treasure Valley businesses. So when we raise these funds, we are able to present it to a local ministry that is actually going to be working in our community, spreading the gospel, sharing the good news of Christ. So.
Right on. Brian, I appreciate your time today and thank you. If you guys think of concrete work, please think of Mr. Mudd.